6 feet 1 inches, number 30, starting at center, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 3, and head coach for your team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Los Angeles Sparks.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Washington Mystics going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're happy to have you along for another great game. And one of the most exciting things about the WNBA, the draft is usually 3 days after the college season ends, and only about a month before opening night. How do you guys like that setup?
It's really the best way to do a draft, if you ask me, because you see all of the excitement of Vegas drafting Asia Wilson and then getting to see her play just weeks later. Or how about Seattle getting to see Breanna Stewart in action quickly after winning a title. So I'm just going to say it's a fantastic way to drum up interest.
I love it too, Brian. Instead of the months and months of speculation about, how someone fits in, we actually get to see them play. It's awesome. You keep the momentum going too, and best of all, we get to see who is for real.
Here's Ruffin Pratt. Ogumake, defended by Atkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Parker, drilled from 11 feet out. And here's Tolliver. About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Back to Tolliver. Deladon left side. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Shanae Ogumake. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. And the shot goes in.
With the strong ability to put the ball on the floor and create offense, Gray causes problems for opponents.
Now here's Tolliver. He's tightly guarded. And there it is.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Gray. Here's Ruffin Pratt. He's covered by Tolliver. Ruffin Pratt, shot's good.
She didn't hesitate that time. The D gave her a step, and she just pulled up and drained the three.
Now here's Tolliver. Gray defending. Outside Atkins. And the foul on Nneka Ogumake. That's her first foul. Loud inside. Just 5 on the clock. Left side Sanders. Outside Tolliver. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
And the Mystics are another team that prefers to do their work from outside. Now, Elena Deladon leads the way, but they have a handful of great shooters, most notably Christy Tolliver, who can carry the shooting load for the team.
Pass to Cloud. Now here's Sanders. Right side Atkins. Over Ogumake. And it's Atkins missing.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
And here in the first, 3 minutes in. And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Up top, Deladon. Cloud. Pass to Atkins. Shot clock at 6. Candace Parker with the block.
Incredible reach, great timing. I mean, what else do you want? Parker is just an impressive shot blocker.
And with Washington, they shoot from outside, but still don't push the pace.
Yeah, Blake, the Mystics are a team that will look for the most efficient shot. Doesn't mean they want to get up and down the floor. Rare to see a slow-paced team take a lot of threes.
The shot will not fall. Great defense that time from LaToya Sanders. Outside Tolliver. Back to Deladon. With the floater. No good there. And it's the Sparks the other way. Ogumake outside. Pass to Parker. Yep, that one goes.
A section of her game she has really worked on. Nekas sees the floor well, sets others up.
Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
And you think of the best distributors in the league. Is Gray up there? Now she puts balls exactly where they need to be, has no problem running the offense, and recorded just the 8th triple-double in WNBA history.
Both teams making substitutions here. Sparks on D. Here's Tolliver. And the layup's good off the glass. And when you talk about Gray's game, her assist numbers stem from just her unselfish approach.
Absolutely. Chelsea plays hard and doesn't worry about who gets the credit. All that she's concerned about is getting the dub.
Tolliver up top, defended by Beard. Pass to Walker-Kimbrough. Fires from the line. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
A brilliant distributor. Tolliver excels at scanning the court and dishing the rock.
Now Williams. Beard, Powers covering. Goes up at the stripe. Beard, no good. The Mystics trailing. Inside, Misaman. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Well, with good hands and the necessary athleticism to complete plays around the rim, Misaman is lethal.
Timeout called the Sparks.
You kind of think Emma Misaman was born with a basketball in her hands. Growing up in Belgium, she was immersed in the game.
Now here's Williams. He's covered by Tolliver. Pass to Beard. Here's Parker. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I like the aggression there. Yeah, hitting the offensive boards hard.
So it's Washington now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Walker-Kimbrough. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on her. Pass to Beard. From outside the arc. Cans the three.
Well, that's a part of Beard's game that she continues to improve on, and she's a relentless worker, so I'm confident she'll get better.
Christy Oliver for three. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Sparks on top. They lead by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Sparks. Guys?
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through one.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
The Sparks leading. Over to the left wing. Here's Parker. The Mystics pull it in. Outside Powers. Pass to Misaman. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Well, guys, there are 3 players that are tied for the most MVP awards in the league history with 3. But will anybody ever get 4 or more?
It's possible, Blake, but it sure is a tall task. The only active WNBA player with multiple MVPs is Candace Parker, and she's already been in the league for well over a decade.
I look at Breanna Stewart as a potential candidate, and she won her first MVP award in just her 3rd season in the league. Now, there's some hope there.
Now here's Tolliver. Down low. Now the Sparks moving it up. And the basket by Brown.
Yeah, I'd say that shot was well within her range.
I hope so. There's nothing like a one-footer.
Now here's Tolliver. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Walker Kimbrough. To the middle. Misaman. And she lays it straight in.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Now here's Williams. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
A remarkable passer for her size. Parker's good eyes keep the defense guessing.
Here's Tolliver. 7-point differential.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
The Sparks call timeout.
Well, we all know basketball is all about the 3-ball. That's what Christy Tolliver brings to your team. Just about a 40% career shooter from beyond the arc. Tolliver is a huge asset in today's game.
We're now around 2 minutes into this second quarter. Ogumake outside. Back to Gray. Ogumake. To the paint. Here's Brown. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line. And talking about Tolliver's shooting, she put on a show during the 2016 playoffs.
And Tolliver shot over 40% from three-point range for the Sparks in 2016. And with Candace Parker and Nneka Ogumake, they were all able to help LA win the championship as Tolliver helped spread the floor with her shooting.
Pass to Misaman. Atkins. She's covered by Ogumake. And Misaman gets it to go.
What a job she's doing here. I mean, her second quarter has been even better than her first.
Ogumake outside. Back to Gray. Mabry. Gray outside. Now Ogumake. He's covered by Tolliver. Laces one from 3.
You have to respect the outside game from Ogumake. She's not just a post player.
Now here's Tolliver. Gray defending. Baseline try. Tolliver, no good. Here's Ogumake. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lets the floater go. A nice shot by Cloud.
You know, an effective floater is just about unstoppable. Great job by Cloud to drop that one in. Not an easy shot to master.
Goes up on the baseline. Again, the Sparks good for 2. The Mystics trailing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ogumake. That is her first foul of the game. The Mystics making a switch here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Cloud. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Not someone who normally gets to the line. Cloud does earn a trip there this time.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. Free throw is good. We usually talk about the pick and roll from an offensive perspective, but guys, what are your thoughts on defending the pick and roll?
Well, to me, guarding the pick and roll is just as important as running the pick and roll. Switching has become pretty popular these days.
You know, Brian, it just depends on the situation. If you're defending an elite shooter, you really can't go under screens or they'll make you pay. That's when switching comes into play, and that's why it's become popular now, because shooters are becoming more common in basketball.
Out to the wing. Ogumake. He's covered by Tolliver. Pass to Ogumake. Clock at 6. The second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by Brown.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Trailing by 10. Deladon with it. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
An all-around offensive game, a willingness to attack defenses, all part of what makes Deladon such a great basketball player.
Well, they've become the first family of the WNBA. Today, along with sister Nneka Ogumake, growing up in the Houston area, both sisters were first overall picks.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And she makes the first. Really incredible. The Ogumake sisters, also the first pair of all-star sisters in league history.
Well, what do you think their games of one-on-one were like? And I like how both of them do so much off the court as well. They're just tremendous role models for the next generation of WNBA hopefuls.
Both good at the line.
Well, it's funny. She's not just a great basketball player. Ogumake is also a great TV analyst, putting guys like us on the hot seat.
Outside Tolliver. Ariel Atkins on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Now here's Cloud. He has 5. The floater. It's hauled in by the Sparks.
The defense was ready for her, got a hand in her face, and made that one much tougher.
And that's something that every team needs. Rugged interior defense to just make your opponent think twice about coming down the lane. Guys, I'm impressed with OGEE effort level, game in and game out. You know, her will to win is just contagious.
And she knocks down the first one.
Another trip to the Stripe Forum, and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter, a little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
And that's good as she hits both shots.
Well, during her 2016 MVP season with Los Angeles, OGEE had one of the best years in WNBA history. Get this, she shot over 66% from the field.
Now here's Cloud. Here's Powers. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Mystics rebound. From down in the low post, it goes.
She knew what she wanted to do all along, the teardrop.
For three. They get it back. Pass to OGEE. It's not going to go for her. Alina Deladon with a defensive effort. He can't hit that time. And the first half now in the books. The Sparks on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters. One of the stories here, Brown getting it done today.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far, just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Now here's Gray. Pass to Ruffin Pratt. Shoots over Cloud. Ruffin Pratt. That's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Shot's good by OGEE.
Gotta love the mid-range J. OGEE has this in her endless bag of tricks.
Now Now here's Tolliver. To the inside. Deladon, good.
Oh, man, she is so good at making those lead passes.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
And the Sparks, a team that plays with high expectations every year, they're pretty much always in the playoff hunt. And for many marquee teams in LA, it's championship or bust every season. If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Ogumake, stolen by Deladon. Third quarter of basketball, we're about 1.5 minutes in. Outside Atkins, back to Tolliver. 6 to shoot. Sanders. Here's Atkins. Off the mark, had a chance there to trim it to single digits. With the Sparks, they expect greatness and usually deliver.
Well, the team has only missed the playoffs a handful of times ever. Only missed postseason once since 1999. Coaches and players change, but the Sparks are always a factor.
You know, it's pretty inspiring to see how much Ogumake studies the game. She's just always looking to learn and expand her skill set.
And what's been great about Ogumake is not only is she a keen observer, she's willing to put in the work.
Well, coaches rave about NECA's commitment to her craft, and that's leadership by example. Anybody could talk a good game, NECA plays.
They get it again. Here's Misaman. Unable to get that one to go. And it's the Sparks the other way.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
It's snatched up. Oliver, that's good.
A high-octane offensive talent, Tolliver plays focused and passionate basketball, and really, she's always improving her game.
Yep, that one goes.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Now here's Tolliver. 6 points for her. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Well, while most in the U.S. start their professional careers at 21, 22 years old, Europeans like Emma Misaman start much younger. Her first season as a pro was just when she was 16 years old in her native Belgium.
And Emma was so strong at a young age. In 2011, named the World Young Player of the Year.
It's so impressive what she's done. Misaman has played on multiple championship teams for clubs in Europe. And in the WNBA, guys, she's made a great adjustment to the American game as well.
Now here's Deladon. She's got 7. Christy Tolliver drawing the double team. Misaman. And they're going to count the bucket and send her to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, you look over the history for the Mystics, not a lot of high moments for the team, a lot of struggles over the years, and they're still looking for their first title.
you can feel the pressure on this team to get that first banner.
Yeah, they've made the moves they've needed to try for one, and getting Deladon was a huge step in that direction. But this franchise, you know, it might seem snake-bitten, but you feel that they're on the verge of something big.
Now here is Ogumake. He's got 10. Mabry misses. Pass to Walker-Kimbrough. The floater, it's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Look, elite scorers like Deladon understand they won't be the one scoring the ball every time. Nice job of keeping her teammates involved.
Her efficient scoring, a nice lift to their offense tonight.
Outside Powers, pass to Hawkins. And here is Misaman. Back to Hawkins. Walker-Kimbrough. 4 on the clock. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
The Sparks call timeout.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help, it's the front of player. They've got to try something.
The Sparks leading. Ogumake outside. And there's the foul. It's on Powers. That's her first foul. The Sparks making a switch here. And the Sparks with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. The Sparks no good that time either. To the middle. Here's Deladon. And she drops in the layup off glass.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside. After winning MVP as a rookie in 2008, Candace Parker missed more games than she played her next 3 years in the league. Just really snake-bitten, terrible luck for her. Parker worked her way back to the top.
And it's her first trip to the line. And that one misses.
As the top pick in the 2008 WNBA draft, Candace Parker came with loads of hype out of Tennessee. And guess what? What'd she do her rookie year? She won MVP.
She hits the second from the line. The Mystics trailing. Outside Powers. Pass to Cloud. There's the 3. Bullseye! Nails it!
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond the arc in the second half.
And that's just what the doctor ordered, and they're really using that prescription to their advantage. You know, those 3-point bombs will really erase this deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And we weren't math majors, but 3 is more than 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What terrific hustle. He's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, she is ferocious when that ball goes up.
And that's what they've got her out there for, making plays like that.
Now here's Deladon. She's got 9. Clock at 6. From way back. She's off on that one. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Sparks ahead. They lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This was an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for her.
Yeah, she served her up some tasty room service right there, guys. Sweet dime.
And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead, and what'll be a very well-contested game. Pass to Tolliver. Sanders to the paint. Here's Cloud. A beautiful reverse layup.
Of their last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, they're really imposing their will offensively and getting exactly the kind of looks they want. Well, you look at the advanced stats, and of course we love doing that, and then the Sparks stand out in one major way. They try to slow the game down as much as possible. Have been last in the league or near the bottom in pace for several seasons now.
And the first one falls for her. And with the Sparks and their new pace, it makes sense when you look at their personnel.
Well, when you have Parker and Ogumake, it's the right play. I mean, those two on the blocks are an absolute force. And the Sparks, they go for efficiency in their possessions, and they try to prevent the game from turning into a track meet.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them. Now here's Tolliver. Inside. Cloud. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
One of the brightest stars in the WNBA, Elena Delle Donne. Arguably the biggest name selected in the draft in the last decade. She is the unquestioned leader of this team.
Now here's Beard. Ogumake inside. Delle Donne covering. Ogumake, that's good.
We're seeing her bring that shooting percentage up now, which is good to see because the first half was a real struggle for her.
And with Delle Donne, she does so much on offense for this team.
And that is why the Mystics paid the high price to get her via trade. Now, Delle Donne is a former MVP, still in the prime of her career, and this team will go as far as she takes them.
Now here's Cloud. Sanders, Parker defending. Cloud can't get it to go. Now the Sparks moving it up. Here's Gray. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Always seems to be in the right position. Gray's patience and experience make her the bright player she is.
And the Mystics call time here. Without question, Candace Parker displaying her skills today.
She's been attacking the rim with ferocity. They have to do a better job of keeping her out of the paint, or they're going to pay for it.
And just about over 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Down low, Cloud. And a great assist by Christy Tolliver as that one goes in.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
And Chelsea Gray, here we go. And she gets the bucket.
With a solid frame and terrific body control, Gray is comfortable operating down low.
Pass to Cloud. Now here's Sanders. Now here is Atkins. Parker defending. 2 on the clock. Here's Cloud. And it's Parker with the rebound.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
Putting on a clinic. You see, once Parker sees the ball go through the hoop, she can catch fire quickly, as she certainly has today.
Outside Tolliver. Pass to Deladon. Inside. Shot's good by Sanders.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
And the Sparks call time here.
Guys, remember, Elena Deladon was the top recruit in the country out of high school. Incredibly, after transferring from a huge hoop school to closer home, her first year in college was spent playing volleyball.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Thankfully for Hoops fans everywhere, Deladon picked up hoops again at Delaware, and what a career she ended up having.
Yeah, just a special player, especially at the mid-major level. Multiple-time All-American. Her career scoring average was 27, and that probably helped her get drafted second overall in 2013.
And can't cash in from close range.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Gray left side, beyond the arc, and she's good on the three ball.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
Now here's Deladon. Looking to end her cold spell. No good. Great D that time from Neko Ogumake. Here's Parker. That's tipped. Pass to Tolliver. Soft touch off the glass.
A capable distributor, Atkins is able to see the big picture within the game.
Gray outside. Now Parker. And Candace Parker gets double teamed. Takes the three. And the Sparks another three.
Well, they've built this lead through plays exactly like that. She's easily been the most consistent performer.
No question about that. I mean, she's just hitting everything in sight.
Now here's Deladon. They double team Elena Deladon. Oliver, that's good.
Yeah, that's a part of Deladon's game she's continued to improve upon, and that's sharing the rock. That's a play right there.
Pass to Gray. Ogumake with the ball. To the right side. The kick out to Parker. Shoots over Sanders. Another one falls for the Sparks.
Great shot from Parker. She's got an uncanny ability off the catch. I'm such a fan of that.
Now here's Deladon. Shot high post. Ogumake with the rebound.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
A shot by Ruffin Pratt, no good. Pass to Tolliver from deep. The offensive rebound. Count it.
Cleaning up. Elena Deladon is a smooth scorer who isn't afraid of some dirty work.
And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
Ogumake can't hit. The Mystics on offense. 9-point game. Ariel Atkins on the wing. He's off from three.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Here's Ogumake. Can't nails it from short range.
Turning a missed basket into points. What Ogumike can do as good as anyone in the WNBA.
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.